Okay. So this is like the millionth time I've tried to record this. I'll get into greater detail on that a little bit later. But first, a little intro cutscene. Can't start the game without an intro. So this is Pokemon Platinum. This is the first game I've played going into this generation. I haven't touched a Diamond and Pearl. Around that time I felt like I lost interest in the series, but I guess not so much. I actually took a look at it and was like, oh, okay, I guess I could play that. One of the biggest things that drew me in was the updated artwork. Speaking of artwork, there are two little mascots on the side. Really cute, aren't they? The coloring is okay, and so is the line work. It's only okay. And the biggest thing with that was that I tried to rush it. I gave the artwork to somebody to color, and he was like, dude, this is pencil. Scanning it in is going to look garbage, and coloring it is going to be frustrating. And it kind of was. He didn't want to do the project. But it actually came out all right, and I'm gonna say thank you for having patience with my pencil-y artwork, and next time I won't do that to you. Let us begin. Hello there! It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Nice to meet you too, person. I don't even know who you are. Oh, there you are. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor, and so do they call everybody else who starts these games in the same way. Is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No, this is definitely not my first adventure. The world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the ball. Touch my ball if you'd please. No, that button. Push the button. Yes, alright. There you go. Happy I touched your ball. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. What do you research? Now why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Well, you can probably tell by my voice that I am a man, but for this particular example, we're going to use the girly girl. Tell me, what is your name? It's going to follow a little bit of a theme if you haven't guessed by now. You can go ahead and have 3 guesses. And don't worry if you don't get it anytime soon, it's alright. I'm a little slow sometimes too. Your name is Leafy? Yes, it is. Okay, so you're Leafy. I just said yes. A fine name that is. And this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? His name is Barry, but he's got to follow the theme too. So, have some patience. Did you guess what the theme is just yet? Sod, is it? And that's your friend's name? Yes. Well, his name is Barry, but we'll go with Sod. Alright, Leafy, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Well, I'll try to leap, but there is no jump button in this game. You kind of have to go along a ledge. The Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Yeah, okay, Pokemon are by our side always. Those weren't very deep words, but I'll take it. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Wow. That was a great show right there. Why am I watching Professor Rowan on TV? I just got done talking with the guy. Let's up this text speed, make things go by super fast. Alright. Now, jeez, man, I didn't even take a step. Okay, I took 1 step, but he's already at my house. Hey, Leafy, did you just see the TV? Yeah. See? All I did was open a menu, and he came across the street. He was watching the same show I was. How fast does this guy move? Alright, so if we ask him, I bet he'd give us a Pokemon. I guess. Why not? Hey, is this a new PC? Yeah, maybe. Not really. I had this for a year. Oh, right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Leafy? If you're late, I'm finding you $1 million. Okay. Wow, that guy moves so fast. He kind of matches the tech speed. Put it on fast and everything. That was kind of cheesy. I am a terrible reader. I also choke when I try to keep the pace with things. So keep that in mind as I will be stuttering and stumping over this fast text. You know how impatient Sod is. If he took off before I could even... Okay, yeah, well, why'd you even let him into the house? Don't go into the tall grass, wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so be careful. Right, okay, well, the kid's not even here. He's not even waiting outside. Let's check his house. This is his house, right? Yep, there we go. Dang! Right into my face. What was that about? Oh, hey, Leafy, hey! I was going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too! And quickly! How are we going to see him? Do we even know where he lives? Oh, jeez, I forgot something. This man moves at like a mile a minute. Hey, I'm breaking into your house. At least I'll have the courtesy to talk to you. Yeah, he's gone like a second and then he just blasted off, right? Or was that the later text box? I'd better take a bag and a journal too, and a bag's useless if it doesn't have anything in it. I'll be waiting on the road. 1 million if you're late. So what is that, like 20 million? I can't afford $20 million. I'm gonna be broke for the rest of my life. That kid rocketed off as usual. Yes, there we go. Stop giving that kid coffee in the morning. He doesn't need it. Alright, well, it's time to catch up to our friend. Oh, I move at a snail's pace. That guy's off, like, way too fast. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. Where is it? Across all that grass? I'm going to the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter if we don't have Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? Yeah, so don't go into the tall grass. We scoot to the next patch before Pokemon appear. If we keep dashing, we can get to Sand Gym without running into a wild Pokemon. That's a bad idea. When you run, you attract the attention of other Pokemon. And trainers. Other trainers and wild Pokemon. That's what I meant to say. You two, it doesn't seem you have any Pokemon between you. Then, what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? We were coming to talk to you because we're a couple of stalkers. We watch you on TV right after we had conversations with you. This Professor Rowan, what is he doing here? They tried to come to the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Well then, you should have just let us walk into the grass. We definitely meet some. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? I am so tempted. Me too! I love Pokemon too! But there'd be no game if I hit no, would there? It'd be the end of all of this. I'll ask you again, you too, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times, the answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times, we love Pokemon, isn't that right? So tempted! A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon on their own. It worries me. Okay, yeah, so how about you let the stupid people die out, and then there'd be no problem. There'd be no walking in the tall grass. Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. It was no exercise, I just hit the A button a couple of times. Now then. Now where? Oh, he must have lost something. You left a briefcase behind at the lake. Jeez. You're so absent-minded, Professor. Ah, there it is. Nice work. Oh, what I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? These Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon, and there comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. From them, today is that day. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? can't believe it. I'm so happy that that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Leafy, you get to choose first. Sure, I'll choose first. I'm just gonna go ahead and mash the A button here for no particular reason, really. Yeah, Turtwig. Was there a reason for me picking Turtwig? Not really. There's no reason there. Alright, in that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers of the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sand Gym Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Well, now we've got little pets to play with. Nice. And we can walk into the tall grass and not have to worry about... There's still a lot to worry about, let's be honest. You seem so scary on TV. Not really. Geez, that guy just can't hold still for like 10 seconds, can he? Yeah, Anson's pants. Okay, there's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? No, I am not. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Levy, I challenge you to a battle. Alright then, our first battle with our brand new Pokemon. And look at that guy. He's been drinking a little too much Red Bull. Alright, Turtwig. First battle. Are you up for it? Let's do this, bro. Alright, so I'm doing this like 3 times. I kind of feel like he doesn't actually ever attack. I guess I'll find out eventually. What in the... What? That one hurt you! Okay, alright, so he does fight back. I don't know what it was with the past couple of fights. Oh, and now I'm missing. No. You can't do this. The past 3 times I've played this, for some reason or another, he would never attack. We're gonna keep going. This is where we hit our stride. And yeah, he would just use Leer the whole time, but it seems like he actually wants to fight back this time, which is, good for him, I guess. And looking at this Turtwig, it actually did a pretty decent job in this fight. But because I've actually played through pretty much half the game, there is a Turtwig that I am absolutely in love with, and I feel like I want to keep that Turtwig, even though this is a decent Turtwig so far. Let's take a look at its stats. Yeah, I'm keeping the other Turtwig. I don't like this Turtwig. His defense is kind of crummy right there. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Yeah, sorry. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Leafy. Jeez, he actually calmed down. That is amazing. Wow, what's the matter? Oh, wow was in the wrong place. Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Sod are lucky you have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. We'd probably be murdered by a couple of wild animals, but hey, I didn't follow your instructions, Mom. I think I deserve some punishment instead of, you know, some slight praise. Leafy, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. Is that my punishment? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be... Okay, yeah, sure. I know, put these on. She gave me running shoes, so I can run through the grass, so I can attract attention from wild Pokemon and trainers. So I can get mugged and killed. Thank you, Mom. Thank you very much. I love you too. Alright. So, I'm gonna end it here. Not gonna make these recordings very long. I'm gonna try to keep them within like 15, 16 minutes, 20 maybe the max, and the gyms I'm gonna do straight recordings. Those can go on for like 30 minutes sometimes. Mostly for pacing reasons. But also, I just like that length of video. There's a little bit to explain, but I'm done here for right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to my previous save file and get the actual Turtwig, the Turtwig of my dreams, because that Turtwig was just beast mode in it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stay tuned for the next one. Until then, Toodles, I guess.